Nah, she was saying, you gotta hear what she was saying. She said, what your fat ass looking at? She said, you look like a transformer more than beast. Yeah. She said, Optimus Prime is my husband. Do you know that shit?
So she's clearly crazy.
Yeah.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. High nigga, high, like the society nigga. Told the script of values. I don't need them anyway. I promise I'm fine with some brownies in me. Break the knob off the sound, please. Drown out all the bullshit. Out so loud in the brown. Leave calming down all the shooters. I keep that hitting with me, watch me turn it up. If my niggas with me, then we turn it up. Did you miss a nigga, never turning up? This ain't fiction, nigga, better learn from us. Getting pissy, nigga. Too much gas, too much liquor in me, maybe throwing up. Bunch of crippin' niggas, they gon' throw it up. I'm a fire starter, have it going up on a Tuesday. Running this shit with a missing shoelace. Flipping the coin like I'm Two-Faced. Your chick on my joints, that's 2K. I'm done. As long as I ain't grabbing the weave, I'm getting toupee. She slapping the D on her tongue, calling her cheek like she got a toothache. I'll come whenever you call, right? I'll run, but ain't coming back to talk, boy. I got blunts. These ain't for matching, nigga. Shotguns. Take them to the hell, nigga. Pass up. Had them pussies playing dead. Your mouth a toilet, but you ain't saying shit. 218 and one wise one. Now you fucking with the right one. Turn it up. Turn it. Alright. Turn it up. Burn it. Alright. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Alright. Turn it up. Alright. I'm rolling backward and roll it up. Burn it. Alright. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Walking this bitch like I'm God's favorite. Scraping the plate like it's my catered. Strange fruit on them southern trees. The devil told me I'm a nine flavor. My mama told me that I'm cold-hearted. I'm surprised the beat hasn't stopped, baby. My wife corrects, I ain't got no heart. I can't turn around, I've gone too far, right? I need a strength to fulfill, I'm a villain. And promise if he tell us soul, I'ma kill him. I need your guy like a hole in the head, cause something don't smell right in the kitchen and shillings. I need a friend and imaginary one. That way at least I won't have to bury ya. Ain't got no mind like Boosie, bruh. The fact is I probably got two or more, yeah. I turn it up to drown out all these voices. I turn it up, cause it's my theme when I'm walking. I turn it, so I feel the music. I'm turning it up, it's the empty to the bottom. Turning up, cause all that shit that you scared. Break it down, roll out and smoke up them turners. Getting so high, cut the spliff to the head. Gas while I spit fire, I might just burn up. Ganja plant, a bass head. Tighten to the guy, the rap is right. Uncle Phil, I'm trying to make banks, man. God looks like when a dog is happy. I ignore them bastards, I bang this. More money only makes them mad at guys. Just like my brother when
they got rings.
That's enough. Eastsiders. Y'all got us at the right time, you know what I'm saying? We got the old bottle of Green Dragon, the new bottle of Green Dragon. It's like 50 years of hip hop going on right here. We about to blend this on up and then pour up our cup.
Got ice over there, Leo?
Woo!
Huh? Ice over there?
Yeah. All right. Welcome to High Yet PotCast. Sure. The only podcast with Archangel moments. I was like, every time I start to do edits, man.
That last edit was funny as hell.
It'd be Archangel. I'd be like, God damn, I just cannot escape this nigga. I'd be in here trying to find a good point in the thing, and it's just Arch just steal the show, man. We ain't drink no Green Dragon last week. I need to look at that tape. I ain't even get to that one yet.
Yeah. How did the wax do y'all?
I could not. Oh, thank you, Art.
All right.
My God.
I was wondering why he was over there getting ice too. I'm like, what is he doing with the ice machine over there? I heard it.
Oh.
These are the prettiest little ice cubes.
Right,
ever.
you want to give your first impressions on the wax? I ain't gonna lie, I felt that shit in the car.
That was deep.
Slick asked me, she said, did you check on them? I said, why them niggas is professionals?
Oh yeah, we professionals. Cause look, on the way to Raw House, I was like, man, I ain't gonna be able to drive home. And then I got there and I was like, who the fuck am I talking to? I'm talking to Wiz, baby.
Right.
This is what I do.
Right.
I put that music on. Man, you know what I put on? Juicy Fruit.
Oh, shit.
That shit builds very nicely when you high. You know what I'm saying? That is a great
song.
Yeah, cause it start off with the echoes and shit. And then when the beat drop, you be like, yeah.
So you were good.
I was good.
Oh, okay, so did it make you lightheaded or it was just mellow? You was mellow.
It was reminiscent of back when I used to first take edibles in Alabama at my friend's house who happened to grow weed. Mm-hmm. And I remember I felt like me and the seat were one.
Oh, okay.
Like if I get up, this seat is coming with me. Right. It has fused to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I'm sitting in rock car like, I ain't gonna lie, lab. It was like, the only difference is that last week we didn't drink Green Dragon.
Yeah. Oh, I thought y'all did. At the end, didn't
No.
you? No. Oh, okay.
I think somebody might have got some, but we didn't drink.
I got some when we went upstairs.
We didn't drink Green Dragon, but you know the ride was no different.
Okay.
I was like, this guy.
I was so high, I forgot we did the wax.
And then I popped back up.
Yeah, I got home. I'm just now remembering now that you said it.
Really?
Damn, I swear.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that I did the wax by the time I got home.
Talk about a grain of rice, man. Ancient Chinese proverb. Grain of rice. Too much and you get full.
I think Slick was worried about that. I said, did you check on him? I said, why? Why would I check on grown-ass men?
No, they said they professional.
I said, well, I sent a text out and I think Rock answered it, so we good.
You see, you talking about going way out in Boomtown?
Who?
See, I done did that same thing, way out area, Madison, Georgia. See
We
that?
didn't say nothing about that.
When you
Now,
drive
look,
out being fucked
this is a very
up,
good
that's
point
what
that you
was
make,
talking
though.
about.
You made a good point of you bringing up stuff that we did not bring up.
You did bring up when you
Just like
drove
that,
out,
look.
you said the lights wasn't on in the air, you ain't had no gun.
You talking about before the podcast started?
Yeah,
huh?
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you just randomly brought that up.
You don't
in the
bring
middle of
a conversation from 15 minutes ago.
when we talking about weed drinks.
Because we being high. When you out somewhere far, especially a fine chick you don't got, you know what I'm saying, going to go see, nigga will go to here to Baton Rouge to go see a fine bitch.
First of all, I ain't never went through the country to see a woman.
I am the preacher's
We
daughter.
from
I
the
ain't gonna
city.
lie.
Now I walk.
Yeah, a fine
A couple of blocks, you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't gonna lie. This one chick, she looked at like Jada Pinkett.
See how
back
he
in the
accomplished
day.
what he wanted to accomplish?
It just keep going.
He's like, yeah, I already done got him hooked. Now let me see it. He got down.
You tell me you ain't never went nowhere far.
No, you ain't about to keep on going. You are not gonna be doing this. Cause look, them last clips that I made, I was just thinking the whole time, like, man, I be wanting to make the clips about B-Dot's t-shirts. But it's like every time, even as I'm making the clips, we talking about the t-shirts, and here comes Art. Now that we talk about t-shirts, let's talk about the t-shirt I was wearing July 4th, 1965. It was a Black Panther t-shirt. I mean, like, yo.
Segway King. You call this nigga the Segway King.
I'm talking about, he is Are You High Yet moment. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this, I know you're like, what the fuck just happened?
I'm gonna let you know on now, Ark. I'm about to make a whatchamacallit. It's gonna say how Archangel conducts conversation, and then it's gonna be a nigga like, and he gonna drive right off the bridge. I swear, I'm about to make that shit. That's gonna be your little meme for when you start doing shit. Just click to the.
This is a testament that we be downloading thoughts from somebody, because I thought about that a long time ago, but I just haven't got to. I was like, man, it's gonna be a clip, and I'm just gonna make it, because you like to take the exit where there's no exit, man.
No exit.
You be like, I'll make it work.
I'm gonna bring the ghost dad back on his ass.
That's why I'm on.
Do you believe in Satan?
Co-host.
You say Chronos.
I say co-host. See, I ain't saying no Chronos.
I was about to say. Don't take the exit yet. We got a couple more miles to go. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta work on your ears. They gotta.
You be you be throwing my whole shit out. I forgot what the fuck. You feel me? You make me feel like I have to write this shit down on a notepad.
Winging Economics 101.
What was we talking about, man?
I was
Green Dragon?
Being
Before he
high
started
on
talking
your
about
shit
that.
and being somewhere in the boonies. You said you ain't never done that before.
That's not what we was
High
talking
in the
about.
boonies.
Like you ain't never went nowhere far to go see Nan Broad, and you was fucked up, feeling good, and you went out there handling your business.
So many things wrong with this. First of all, DUI.
Okay,
You're
shit.
fucked up and you're going somewhere.
Okay.
Why?
Cause it's about 1 or 2 at night. It's booty call hours.
If it's booty call hour, you send the Uber over, so you can
This
get
was
that
before
Uber.
they
and pick
had
up.
Uber when I did this too. So
They had
okay.
taxis.
But I wasn't about to pay no damn taxi from here.
Man,
to
it was
Madison,
probably a
Georgia.
nickel back in the day.
Nickel my ass. And then that's one of them looking. Madison, Georgia, look like one of them sundown towns too. So shit.
Madison, Georgia.
Or
Yeah.
Edison.
Whatever.
He keeps switching it up.
Yeah, no,
Because he
what's the
said
name?
Edison earlier.
No,
now
I
he's
said
saying
Madison, Georgia, on the other side.
that where you
of
grew up at?
Edenton. No, I visit there. I used to date.
On the
priest
other
and
side of
all that.
Eatonton. Oh, now that's where Anna Mae from. It is. She is from there. Is it Eatonton? Yeah, it's Eatonton. I worked with a lady. Shout out Miss Cat. Shout out to you, baby.
Edenton is where Zio
I worked with
Cat
I worked with somebody at a state job, and she was like, and I used to call this girl Anna Mae. I used to be like, look, Anna Mae, you gonna taste this goddamn cake. This is good cake. You know what I'm saying? You gotta taste it. And she'd be like, man, don't say about that. Anna Mae Ballard, that's my cousin. I said, damn, that's your cousin.
Might be our cousin too, guys.
She like, she don't act like it no more, but she our cousin. You know what I'm saying?
And I had
Might be our
my late
cousin, too.
auntie name is Anime.
You know, have we ever looked into that, brother? We should have asked people that at the goddamn family reunion.
Whoa, now you know, look,
We got Ballards in our family.
and you want to know?
was just
Look,
at
this is the
family
funniest thing.
And I'm
man.
lying
I was
serious.
looking on
My
my,
late auntie,
I was
one
looking
love,
on my
rest in
on the
peace.
program for the family reunion, and it looks what appears to be a white man from the oldest picture that's on there, and his name is Melvin Ballard. Is it Melvin
Melvin
Ballard?
people.
Oscar Melvin. His last name is Melvin. Oscar Melvin. So I go to do some research. I just type in Oscar Melvin in North Carolina. You know the first thing I see? Oscar Melvin wanted for the killing of a police officer. We picked up 2 Negroes that we believe is Oscar Melvin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a newspaper article
From the 60s.
from the 20s.
Oh,
God
they
damn.
picked up, so they picked up 2 Negroes named Oscar and Melvin.
His whole name is Oscar Melvin.
Well, how they pick up 2 Negroes though?
He said we picked up 2 Negroes we believe to be Oscar Melvin.
So
That's
they
what
both
said.
him.
And look, we want to know what's even funnier. I was telling that to my cousins because, you know, ever since family reunion, we got this group text so we can stay in contact. I said, man, you know this nigga killed a police officer? I was like, he looked white in the picture. She was like, man, you know we Native American, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, she like, you know, the old school niggas, the niggas we come from, man, they Native American. But, you know, they just started calling them niggas because, you feel me?
Right.
Ain't that some shit? You looking for a goddamn Native American, and you like, nah, it's the Negroes. It's got to be the Negroes. What you do? Throw that paper down? I think you wanted for murder. Come on. You know that?
Did you just spit on the sidewalk? Put your hands behind your back.
You got on new shoes, you stole them.
1920, boy.
We got a murder depend on you, boy.
Got
Tired of
ice cream in your back pocket?
Somebody named Oscar and Melvin. They like, oh, we need an Oscar Melvin, but y'all will do.
I'll do till we figure it out.
Y'all will do till we figure it out.
Yeah, man.
Babylon is something serious.
Hold up, man. Let me go into my shit. What y'all got? Y'all got something, man? Go ahead, Art. Go ahead and do your thing while I got done.
Trump, they had the streets locked down the other day. Him going.
Trump is officially.
That
I thought I saw
Association of the Hood.
I thought I saw Archangel on the side of Joseph Diary on that video.
You might have did, because I was tripping. I was like, God damn. They ain't no nigga trying to kill Trump. That's all his white under friends,
Man,
not
these niggas
friends.
was waving, jumping in the street.
Allegedly, all his majority of his threats been other white folks. So we ain't trying to fuck with him. He gave out money.
Man, why was they standing on the side cheering? I could not understand why the West Side is standing on the side cheering.
Man, shit. He gave out money to niggas.
That's what I tell people.
He don't unleash
I said, man, y'all
over what, 3,000 niggas out of jail. He don't unleash more people out of jail than any other president.
Well, I mean,
Man, why are we acting like this nigga donated money to us, nigga? That is government money.
No, yeah, no, of course.
Okay, all right.
I'm just saying.
Obama didn't give us that money.
Man, look, Obama
He
raised.
gave billions of dollars
Let me tell you something. Hold on. I was
corporations.
unemployed with Obama, receiving unemployment, and that's the only time I ever got a raise in my unemployment. Can I get a bomb for that? Obama did give us a raise. He's like, you know what? Y'all ain't getting enough to sit at home. Get some more.
He sure enough did.
What a lot of us lose sight of things is when we say he gave us money is the fact that it was a pandemic. A lot of places were closed. So a lot of people wasn't working. So there wasn't like
Money moving.
right. You get what I'm saying? So in order to
Economy
for y'all
boom.
not to starve or death or be killing each other,
Go
we
crazy.
did something.
Yeah.
He gave out money that way. That it wasn't like we were all working, had money in the bank. He was
Yeah,
like,
nah.
you know what? I look at
It was-
everybody's bank account.
Oh, no, yeah, definitely.
It was an economy boost.
Like,
It was
you
an
get what I'm
economy
saying?
boost.
So
Definitely.
let's not make it seem like he just was looking at our bank account and said, man, you only got $5,000 in there.
Nah, but
Get him
he
10 more.
he is he is a businessman. So as a businessman, he did what other presidents might have said, fuck them niggas. You know, but he looked at like, if y'all don't get them niggas something, they gonna nut up. So,
Hey man, 2018 Farm Bill, President Trump. I don't like to give niggas credit when credit is due. I'm just playing, but he got. I mean,
There's still a lot of black farmers said they not getting no money from the farm bill.
Oh yeah, from the hemp bill, yeah. So, you know, man, when new laws come into effect, black people gotta.
we get it last.
White people gotta get a head start. Yeah, basically.
Yeah. They just
They
like
always give white folks a head
just
start.
like
first.
all the smoke shops with the legalized weed selling and all that. Majority of the shops in Colorado is what? Not us, not Asian, not Latin. It is.
I mean, the majority of the people in Colorado are.
No, I'm talking about like 98%.
I ain't see a lot of black people when I was there.
yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest.
I'm talking about 98% of the owners or 99% of the owners of legalized weed places in Colorado is the other man.
Well, that's our fault also.
How when they blocked us out?
Because guess what? If you live in Colorado and there's only white dealers, grow your own weed.
Hey, yeah.
I feel I can accept that.
If you
But
don't
what
want-
about
if
the
you-
same thing here in
Otherwise,
Georgia?
don't fucking complain. Take your ass up there
What
and buy the
about-
fucking weed, or stop smoking weed.
What about here in Georgia where you had Killer Mike, T.I. and other different ones who spoke out on the ballot when they was trying to block us out of those who had money trying to get on the ground level of legalized weed growing here in Atlanta?
Well, first of all, it's hemp growing, and as far as the actual cultivation of it, that was through the governor. And you know, come on, man.
And we know he's a
What's his name? Roy
big-
Barnes, Roy Kemp, Roger Kemp, Bob Kemp.
We know
Brian
he's a
Kemp.
shooting racist. Brian Kemp. What
They
he
all
said
sound
about
like
the Mexicans, he loaded his truck. I got my truck here. I'll take them straight to the wall and the border. I was like, did he really
he say
just say that? Oh, he said a lot of racist shit.
He said in the commercial
In the commercial.
when he was running for governor.
He had the truck in the commercial, like,
I
and
must
drove the
have
truck,
missed that.
drove
I don't know
off.
how I missed that.
He
Shit.
said he loaded. He said he got a truck. He loaded him in the truck. And take him to
Oh no, you know what? I did hear that.
And then the one with the young boy dating his son. I mean his daughter. The young boy dating his daughter. He had the shotgun talking about, she gonna be back here at midnight. He was doing that for the gun law thing. I said he don't give a fuck.
I fuck with him on the gun law.
Hey man, look, man. Brian Kemp, man, look. When you grow up, you realize that it really is politics. You feel me? When you're a young person staying with your grandmother, you know what I'm saying? That's why I voted for Obama. Not the second time. I didn't vote for nobody. Matter of fact, Obama's the only time I ever voted for a president.
I think you grow up when you realize both sides are cut from the same cloth.
Same
No
cloth.
matter who's in office, we're all black folks gonna be
We're
fucked.
gonna fuck regardless.
But see, the thing with Obama is that when Obama came into office, then you started getting all the, even Fox News was doing, guess who Obama is related to? He's related to John McCain. He's related to George Bush. He's related to all of the presidents.
Are related to each other.
He's related to fucking Abraham Lincoln. You know what I'm saying?
But Abraham Lincoln.
At that
is more
point,
likely,
I
though.
realized something. You feel me?
Yeah,
Is
Abraham
that
Lincoln was biracial.
it don't matter. It really don't matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
But see, that's a lot
You
of.
can see that they keep it. That it's not a coincidence that all
Ain't no
these
way.
motherfuckers are related.
It
Not a
ain't.
coincidence.
It's like it's a fucking job.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's a job.
You know when you grow up, you can work at McDonald's if you want to, but when you turn
Mama
32,
Bush
you're gonna be
spoke
president.
on that.
Little
That's
motherfucker.
You
Look,
remember
hold
when Mama Bush said, "Can anybody else run beside these same families that keep on
Who is
running?"
Mama Bush?
Big Daddy Bush wife.
This nigga right here.
What in the slave stories is going on right now?
Go back to
This nigga said Big
This
Daddy
nigga said
Bush.
Big Daddy Bush.
Who
First of
the
all,
fuck calls him Big Daddy? That's
Nah,
all
I'm being funny with it, but cause Bush with Ronald Reagan, his wife, and then you got Lil Bush, and then the other Bush, you know, down in Florida, Judd Bush,
the brother.
the brother. But the mama had said when Judd was gonna run, she said no. She said, and can't we have somebody else beside the same two families over and over? So I don't know if she dropping keys
Yeah,
or
remember,
what she saying.
This
Like,
is
I'm
European
tired.
shit. They do that royal
Barbara
blood.
Bush looks just like the Queen of
They do that royal blood
fucking
shit.
England.
They do that royal blood shit. Keep it in the blood. Keep the blood in the blood. Keep the blood pure. Have sex with your cousin.
But check it out. What you say, Lab?
But see,
The presidency of the United States has turned into a family
Yeah,
business.
it's a family business.
but guess what? Obama is royalty on both sides.
But I thought you was pointing at
Man, we don't give a fuck. We don't
I'm looking
care.
like,
Nah,
where
but
does it
see-
say
We
that?
don't care.
Y'all missed certain
We
shit
don't
during
care.
his
We
inauguration.
we don't care.
It was-
What did he do for us?
Nah, he didn't
Okay
do
then.
shit.
All right,
but
then
no,
we don't care
you gotta
what it
realize
is.
the symbolism when they be doing shit. When Obama had to pass the torch on to the next president, you didn't realize it was a black dude reading the shit off to Trump and passing the torch. It was a passing the torch because Trump ain't royalty. So they still had to do certain ceremonies that we ain't realizing what it is. When Trump got in there, they wasn't saying to Jesus, they kept saying to a female goddess. And everybody in the audience was looking like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
So it was
Stop. I want you to answer a question honest to the deity that you believe in. Did you watch the entire inauguration?
Trump won first one. The Trump and the
You watched.
I didn't
you watched,
watch the passing of the torch.
No.
Biden.
Stop. Where were you at while you were watching the inauguration?
At my house. What do you mean where I was at?
Can we take a vote on it, whether or not we believe him?
You know there was no passing of the torch because
Trump didn't
he
show,
lost.
but I
So
didn't.
There was no ceremony.
There was no ceremony because he
No.
fucked it up, and everybody was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And we gotta figure it out. And
I ain't gonna lie. I love to see a powerful white man go to
Hold
jail.
on, that don't make sense. I thought it was just Trump
but
being
hey,
it.
you
I love
ain't
to see
never
a powerful
seen
white man
you
go to
ain't
jail.
never
I
seen a
Trump
motherfucker
being
go
a
to jail.
dick.
You ain't never seen a motherfucker
Not
go to
dick.
jail and get bond out that fast. That nigga broke the record.
But
For-
you have to realize they already. That's why they had a date to come.
yeah, paid in advance, all that shit.
They bond and get their lawyers together and come in and turn back around and leave.
Man, that
Yeah,
nigga
that was
left
all
quicker
show
than
for
me
the
and my
folks.
And
daddy.
I am not going to stay on the west side of Atlanta for more than 15 minutes.
And then they had him at Rice Street, out of all places. I
That
know
nigga
he was
ain't
like,
no pass.
these motherfuckers
He
crazy.
ain't no way that he went into Rice Street the way that we go into Rice Street.
Nah. He went
He
into
definitely
his
went-
own private
I mean, you know,
shit.
almost all the entrances are secured anyways, but he definitely didn't like go to the booking area.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
And if he
In the
did,
office.
and yeah, in the office, just
Sipping
filling out
Pontiac
paperwork.
and
But if
shit.
he did, they cleared that bitch out. I bet you they cleared that bitch out because you know booking all that shit's right there, holding cells, the waiting room.
Rice Street is the fucking worst. I've been one time, and that speaks numbers because I will never be there again.
Hey,
So it scared you straight.
Oh no, it didn't scare me straight. It's just like, this is shitty as shit.
Yeah, I mean,
The fucking
like-
trays look like they've been used for 30 years. Because it's like plastic, and the plastic is like peeling. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of the plastic is in the nigga food. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go to jail, Lab, this is a rule. I don't eat for the first 2-3 days. I gotta be starving first. You know what I'm saying?
Unless I know I'm gonna be in that bitch.
Until then,
I don't eat for a
I be
week.
holding on to all the snacks and
At least
shit.
3-4
But
days.
Eat the snacks. The
I'm not about
So
to.
you can go 21 days without eating. No, yeah.
I fast. When I go to
Yeah,
jail, I go
water.
in fast mode.
Shit, like,
Real talk. I go in fast mode like a
You can
motherfucker.
survive 21 days without eating. Your
I did
body
that.
Start eating fat.
Eat
I was
fat,
locked up
yeah.
on some bullshit, police bullshit, and I ain't eat the whole time I was in there. I ain't trusted because I
Rika
thought
said
it
there's
was
still
gonna
one
go.
nigga that's sitting in jail. Trump ex. Who is his ex?
Trump, the guy who was over the black folks for Trump or something like that. Yeah,
Oh, he in jail.
he's still in jail.
Oh, he would be in
Oh,
jail.
from storming the Capitol?
No, he was from this stuff. What they going on?
For the whole election turnover.
Yeah,
Because it's every man for himself.
yeah, pretty much.
Look, and don't nobody give a fuck about his ass either. I didn't even know who he was talking about.
Exactly. That's how important he is.
We probably saw him
And then
and
they
kept
dumb.
scrolling like, okay, whatever.
They dumb for. I know they got to pay for their lawyers and shit, but right now they really need to work together because anybody sitting in jail, they gonna turn
sitting in there,
state.
them niggas turn themselves in and bailed out.
They gonna turn state.
Who's going to turn state?
Whoever the motherfucker that couldn't get out of jail.
Do you really think Trump's going to... You think they really got...
Do you think they sit in jail, nigga? They all bonded the fuck out just like Trump did before they even got there.
Because I think all that's going to be politics. I don't think they're going to
But see,
put
I fuck with Trump because Trump ain't part of their bloodline. Trump is come from some Louisiana blood, used to sell bootlegger bloodline allegedly. His
That almost
granddad,
sound like
His family is from Europe.
his Germany actually.
His lineage is
You from Germany?
Yeah,
somewhere
if I ain't
in there.
mistaken, Germany.
I know it's
So Trump ain't related to nobody.
Nah. So so him and JFK.
How sure are you guys of that shit?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
his family's
Cause that's what it's shit brought up. Like, how you gonna be against foreigners when your folks came over here from like Germany or Russia or some shit,
Yeah, I think his dad.
and then your folks started bootlegging and came up doing that gangster era.
That was a hustler.
So that's why you had gangster ties, because your folks was bootleggers. So you had gangster ties. See, people always talk about gangsters, but niggas don't know what gangsters is. You got all these street punks talking about they gangster. Gangster ain't having a gun shooting somebody over some bullshit. The original gangster, you got to look at The Godfather. The original gangsters were the ones who protected the community, and if you got robbed and shit, that was somebody you brought in your house. It wasn't no stranger. Other than that, every hood had a mob.
we're going to have a poetry battle, me and him. We had one on the way home. Yeah, today. Yeah.
Poetry battle tonight, y'all.
Nigga, he ain't want nothing.
At the end of the show.
He don't
you should
want
have seen
nothing.
Instead of
these niggas.
freestyling, we gonna have a poetry
You should
battle.
have seen
Me and
these niggas in the car last Sunday.
I was going hard on him. You would think I've been the nigga that's doing poetry all my life. You know what I'm saying?
Poetry battles in the goddamn car and shit.
He thought he was.
To the background of jazz music and old school.
Baby, that shit was hard.
Jazz music on there.
Yeah, we do.
Jazz.
Just turn that shit down low so you don't hear the words that much.
I don't see what your problem is.
Nah, he put some Jill Scott Heron on or something. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas
Cold
is tripping.
Train.
Some Frank Zappa on for y'all.
You know what I mean? Sunrise.
I don't even know who that is, lad, but it's gonna go down. It's gonna go
He
down.
don't want none. I'm telling you, he don't want none.
I do this to elevator music on his ass. You know what I'm saying?
He'll try.
I want to make this joke off a thing I saw that was hilarious.
Hold up, before we go any further, go ahead. No, go ahead. You got a joke.
Nah, go ahead. Cause
I was about to
this
say,
is gonna be-
the
I was
sticks and
waiting for
seeds,
it.
man. Ain't nobody got no sticks and seeds. I just got maybe one or two that I just wanted to address.
Jump up.
Okay. First of all,
Who got this nigga?
is no one afraid of sinkholes?
Yeah.
Like, do you
Them
not just be
bitches
driving
serious.
like, man, God, please don't let a sinkhole just happen right now.
I know people do it.
I done seen sinkholes and been like, yo,
Out of fucking nowhere, just swallow a whole house.
whole goddamn hell yeah. That shit
And the house is gone. Like,
There's some sinkholes in downtown now.
I know.
Yeah,
that's why I'm
'cause
saying,
Atlanta
like,
is
do
over
nobody
a
just...
cave.
I done hit one on Peachtree Street.
Atlanta's over a giant cave because the old city is still down there.
Dad down there, he was in the hospital down there. It was like this one pothole. I just kept hitting, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger to a bent the rim of my damn car. Like,
Yeah, I had that.
Because you kept hitting it,
I
lad.
kept trying to dodge it, and I'd be like, oh, it's right there. And I dodge it, then I get back over the lane, and be like, I'm right here. Bam!
That's how I fucked up my Cadillac in Pennsylvania. They have stupid potholes.
It wasn't deep, but I almost fell in one in the hood on the west side, Bankhead. I was walking down the street, and the ground just gave way. My leg went in, and I almost sprained myself. I kind of did. But
sprained yourself?
My leg, because when I went down, it cut, automatically. I ain't expecting the ground, right there, and then it was right near the manhole, so I guess the water made it go,
Well, it means the manhole that was gone. You ain't see the manhole.
No, it was the manhole right there, so I was able to. I grabbed on the metal quick,
Wow,
but when I grabbed on the metal, of what was next, like I said, the whole shit was right
your
there,
whole body fell in.
up to my waist.
Oh, so you caught yourself with your arm.
Right, and I fucked my leg up.
Look,
I jumped out quick out of reaction, but I was fucked up in the leg, limping, trying to play the shit off because I ain't, it's the natural reaction. You look
Well,
around.
we can't never believe him.
Nah,
Matter of fact, I might start.
This nigga has a story of every topic that we bring
you
up.
never fail.
He has a story about it relating to
when you
himself.
almost fail, you look around and see if anybody looking. I pulled myself up quick, but I couldn't move quick.
If you fell in a manhole, somebody saw.
But my reaction was, what I'm saying, you looking around like.
Okay, now let me go on.
How quickly can you pull yourself up if it's up to your waist? How quickly though?
5, 7
strong.
seconds. 10 seconds tops.
And out of reaction, not thinking, you'll
What
move
was
pretty
below
quick.
your feet? Where your feet was dangling to?
It was just earth.
Stop it. Okay. Now look, back on sinkholes. You feel me? This nigga talking about a manhole. That's not a fucking sinkhole.
No, next to the manhole, because the metal shit, it was like square or like metal.
Okay. All right. Okay. There's a story in the Bible about a guy who had sex with a woman and pulled out. And see, I've been on my Tracy Morgan shit lately, because...
You saw the comedy special you get? The new?
Oh, no.
HBO Max.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. But I'm on my Tracy Morgan shit, because, Tracy Morgan said, they like, nigga, how you got so many kids? He said, I never pull out. Pussy's too good. And he's like, I'm married to, like, why would I pull out? There's no reason to pull out.
I'm just gonna tell you one joke. He said, shit, I got money now. I don't pull out. Fuck that.
Let them come, baby.
He said, my Tinder profile is Walmart truck pulling up, dropping bag of money on my lawn.
I feel that shit.
Shout out Tracy.
But no, there's a picture. There's a story in the Bible of a dude who has sex with somebody's sister or something like that, and pulls out, and they say he comes on the ground and shit, right?
Oh, and he was
and then
hurt.
God swallows him up in the earth
That what it said?
For wasting the cup.
for pulling.
I gotta
out.
read that again. I think I know what you're talking about. He was cursed, but I don't remember he said the earth swallowed him.
Nah, it's something that has to do with masturbation.
So what happens
It might have been masturbation. Maybe it's masturbation.
So what
I don't
happens
know.
if you pull out and squirt it all over her? Does she fall on the ground?
You should have said that shit in the mic.
But see, remember, a lot of things is metaphors and hint messages. They might have been trying to breed them, and he fucked up the breeding.
Okay.
I'm just saying, a lot of shit.
You know the Catholic Church believes that contraceptive, premature ejaculation and masturbation is a sin, right?
Premature ejaculation is a sin?
That's what they say.
You mean if I put it in and I don't get enough pumps and I ejaculate too fast, that's a
It's
sin?
wasting of the sperm to because basically
Reproduce.
we're here to reproduce.
But premature ejaculation,
Yeah. I'm just telling you.
what is that? You mean like if I put it in a woman and I come in her, but it's only been 3 seconds?
Yeah.
That's a sin?
Yeah.
Whoa.
They want you to get.
Oh, according to the Catholic Church.
Right, they want
Oh.
100% opportunity for the lady, the woman to get pregnant. 'Cause that's what we're here for, basically.
Wow, it's hard to be Catholic. It's hard, but it's
They don't want
easy.
you to wear contraceptives. They don't none of that stuff. They want you to wear condoms. None of that.
You can't wear a condom as a Catholic,
Nope.
They don't want you wearing it.
and that's why herpes is so rampant.
And that's not no allegedly. They said it.
The Catholic Church says no condoms.
You
Man.
No condoms, and you cannot be a minute.
If you check the Catholic Church record, this ain't allegedly, but every like 30 years they keep reforming what is the basis of their foundation. It's like they try to match with the. If you check it, they are.
Sent me no email, but like reforming the basis of my foundation.
Hold on. Let me be specific. What I mean by that.
They want to be inclusive of all people because their money depends on people believing. And if you be like, well, I was about to go off the road real quick. Well, you know, if they call you a slur or something, like according to your sexual orientation or something, and
thank you. That's why I was going.
You're not going to come to church.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they
need that.
their whole business is on people just giving money.
Right.
For no reason.
Freely will.
Yeah, freely. Like,
no, they giving it for a reason.
Oh, they giving it for a reason.
For the belief, yeah.
For their salvation.
Right. So without them donations coming in on a regular,
you can't have a whole city.
So
with your own police force and your own government.
All that. So they stuff be getting low. So donations was low for a minute. And especially with the allegedly stuff that happens with some of the priests and the choir boys allegedly, they took a major hit. So they had to reform some of their views on how they see things. Even now about aliens, they trying to reform and come up with some clever way of dealing with it. So
hey, look,
it's a business.
He do got something on that. Yeah. Aliens. Because according to the Catholic Church, you feel me? If you believe in aliens, you believe in devils. Everything is man, when you go to church, everything is the devil if it ain't Jesus. Basically. Music, clothes, the food you eat. It's just absolutely, I can't watch. My little cousin couldn't watch Harry Potter. I said, get the fuck out of here. Why?
And
why?
I'm not going to say what this magic, one mission I was on was, but I ran into somebody that was in the American military, a female that was, we was on whatever mission. And I don't know what happened.
Why we got to do a story? This is not story.
I told you. Did I not just say earlier that this nigga got a story for every subject we bring up? Not just a story that relates to himself.
I'm not going into a story.
What unit? You
don't never tell us the name of the
Lab said, what motherfucking unit was you in, nigga? Oh, he's going to tell you it was an undercover plot. It was secret military.
You ain't hear last time when he told us he was in the African army? I said, nigga, Africa got a whole bunch of armies.
Bingo.
He was like, well, I was in one of them. I said, what the fuck? Nebulous. Look, I'm about to make this nigga a shirt. I promise to God. I gotta write it down. I'm gonna make you a shirt next week that just says, I'm just being nebulous. For all the people that don't know, they'd be like, wow, some people gonna think that shit is fine, but the people that know what nebulous means is gonna be like, why? Why are you being like that, dog? You want to tell us a story and leave all the details out? Like,
just tell you.
Come on, man.
The point I'm making is
gonna get back into it.
Because this individual, we both witnessed.
I'm not allowed to. I'm not going to let you finish your story.
Oh, he's going to finish his story.
I'm relating to the church part.
Don't come back to it.
This person, because of their church, and that's all they know in spiritual knowledge.
Now, you got 60 seconds.
What we both seen, they calling it a demon. You feel me?
So you both saw extraterrestrials?
Right.
Okay. In the story?
That's the story.
Okay.
So on their perspective, again.
But that's the end of the story, though.
No, the point is.
You said that was the end.
It ain't
is
no
this
more
like
story.
A Marvel movie where there's extra?
No. It ain't extra. It's just pointing out the fact of their knowledge of what they programmed by. They related to what we saw as a demon.
Okay.
And there's no convincing them this was a demon. That all things.
So she told you that she saw a demon. You was like, no, that was an alien.
Yeah. And
but you're a vampire. Who takes advice from a vampire?
Allegedly.
Yeah, this vampire told me it wasn't a demon. So I believed it. You know what the church gonna be like? That's a demon too. Hey, look, all right, you're not proving a lot of points, man. Hold on. Where's the last thing? It's supposed to be sticks and seeds, shit that gets on your
You
nerves.
said you had sticks and seeds.
I know, and this nigga, this is, okay. You always got sticks and seeds. Why don't you come prepared with your sticks and seeds?
I do.
Hold on.
Because he just gonna pick it
Hold on.
back.
I was waiting and let you be humble.
Okay. You got next on sticks and seeds.
All right.
Picture yourself sitting on the couch smoking. Not me, because I can't smoke in my house, because there are non-smokers. They walk around like, we all know it's fake. Okay. But picture yourself smoking on the couch, going through Netflix, Prime Video, Disney Plus, Hulu, whatever the fuck you watch. And you get to a movie and you read what's going on in the movie and you like, oh wow. But there's no trailer. Oh my gosh. I was twitching because and you want to watch the movie, but you like, I can't see shit about this movie. Like, it must not be good. But some movies that don't got trailers be good. And that's fucked up.
I swear Slick just said that shit like last week. She's like, I can't watch no movie unless I can see the fucking trailer.
I need a trailer.
That trailer is the introduction.
It ain't hard.
Right.
Put one good scene with one good joke in there.
Without a trailer.
Yeah.
That I'm telling you, man.
I swear she
You
just
said it was on
that shit
Netflix?
last week.
I believe it was on like, it might have been on Tubi. I've been on Tubi. There's some good ass fucking movies on Tubi. There's one with Cat Williams and that dude the Denzel impersonation.
Oh
Black
yeah,
dude.
you talking about that's when he was trying to roast Cat Williams.
Yeah, he's roasting Cat Williams.
Yeah,
That
Cat
was a
Williams
good
was
ass
in the
movie.
crow costume and shit.
Yeah, he was in a crow costume doing racist ass fucking parts and shit.
1 minute, 1 second of fame, something, something like that.
15
15 seconds of fame, some shit like that.
Yeah, so I've been on Tubi a lot, you feel me? But I don't think it was Tubi. I think it was maybe like Prime Video.
It didn't have a commercial.
Oh my
I mean, have a trailer. That's crazy. Prime Video.
Or they have a trailer, but nobody's talking in it.
Oh, that's how you know
man.
that's a foreign film.
Right.
Yeah, that's a
You know
foreign
what I'm
film.
saying?
Hell yeah, that's
People
exactly
walking
how you
like,
know that shit.
Yeah.
So all the fight.
You!
Right. It's just music, dude.
Yeah.
And you put the words on, you put the captions on, you get a better experience with those, because then it'll be like, ominous music, or whatever they say, or
Ominous.
scarier music, or thriller music. So they give you a title with the music, like, ooh, this thriller music right here.
Oh yeah, with the subtitles on. Hey, look.
I got
You know, whatever. Hold on, one more thing. Because I'm the type of person that downloads movies. You download movies because, you know what I'm saying, you got shit to do, but you really don't got shit to do, but you got to be somewhere, and you just need some movies to get you through your day. I'm that type of nigga. I download movies. Prime Video. When I download a movie, and I wait a couple days, maybe a week, or maybe 2 weeks, and then it says, you can't watch this movie. You know why? Because you have to rent it now. Jeff Bezos is a bitch. That nigga is a bitch right there. Like, I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I ain't gonna even say a bitch. A hustler.
Okay.
He like, man, if they put it on their list and it stays too long, make them buy it. That's what you get. Like, I be like that.
No, but I didn't even know that.
It do that shit for a whole
Yeah.
Repo Man. I was about to watch that. It's basically Repo Man, and I started watching it. It's about the future. If you need a heart or something,
Oh, yeah.
but
That's
if you
the one
can't
with,
pay for that heart, they coming back.
Forrest
for that.
Whitaker. Yeah. Hell yeah. That shit good. That shit's good.
I got probably 30 minutes into that motherfucker.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
What
brother,
you
they
gotta
make
do
you
is
pay for
delete
it?
out your
Go on Cody.
queue and start over again.
Man, download.
I'm gonna watch it illegal. No, just playing.
You gotta delete out your queue. If it's in your queue as you previously watched, you go
Yeah, I fucks with
press
that
the
movie,
little-
though. I
The little
fucks
star
with that.
button on your, what you got, Roku?
I'll be on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I'll be on the.
It's probably 3 dots in the corner. Press 3 dots. And delete from queue or remove from list and remove it.
I don't know if that was a shot at Android or not. Was that a shot at Android? Saying, well, you probably got 3 dots.
Three dots.
So you press
But that's what it do. You do 3 dots. I'll be looking for the 3 dots all the time.
I got a sticks and stems.
Okay, come on. All right, come with the sticks and stems. Sticks
All
and
right.
stems. We leave this shit out of life, out of the blunt. Come on now.
My sticks and stems bullshit is
He's speaking poetry.
no, but it's real shit. We on some Sheriff Nottingham shit. How we exist now. It's like we forget that it's we who make the government. It's we who make the fucking police. But instead, we get harassed. White folks get harassed too, just not as much. And because they don't get as much, they turn a blind eye half of the time to the bullshit that go on with us. So it's there's some sticks and stem fuckery that we stuck in some sheriff modern day Nottingham shit.
Is there a particular event that ignited this? Or you just didn't have
same general thought that
you wanted to have
recently
that we already know.
Looking down in Florida, what it was, a white dude just shot 3 people in Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying?
Did he? I don't watch the news enough.
His manifesto say he hate black folks.
Right. He's saying he hate black folks. Trayvon, my little cousin. So if I feel a certain kind of way.
I feel like you about to take this exit. I feel like that's the way you feel. Let me exit at Trayvon Martin Boulevard.
No, because I control my tongue.
The highway. Come on.
I control my tongue on how I personally feel on the subject. And
man, don't let me find out that you ain't Trayvon Martin cousin.
That's my little cousin, man. 6 months before he passed, I was
What's his mama name?
I ain't going there with all this shit. That's my little cousin.
He do it. That's how he do it, goddamn.
My family.
He know until he don't know.
My family. My mama is Evelyn
Nebulous.
I ain't about to say my own. My family Peterson. You feel me? On my American side, Clarks and Peterson and shit. So, my little cuz before.
Have you ever met him?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I was proud of him 6 months before he passed. When I talked to him, he becoming a boy to a man. You feel me? So when I was
what's his last name?
Martin, right?
Yo.
So his mama your cousin?
His mama is my mama Peoples, how we relate. You feel me?
Your mama Peoples, not her niece, her
Anyway,
I'm just saying.
Anyway,
but look,
I ain't about to go into all the breakdown.
Can we, before you go on, can we take a vote on whether or not we believe it?
You ain't got to worry about it.
Can we take a vote? I don't either. You got 3 I don't. That means we are not about to listen to this anymore.
Anyway, nigga, that's my little cuz. And the only reason why I don't speak on it because how I will say certain things that will be unbecoming. So
but not to diminish anything.
I'm not about to go anything
we still
to
fuck
prove
with you
anything.
on everything you said about people not fucking with us. But as soon as you made the right on Trayvon Martin,
the whole point I'm making.
And then you was like, well, my GPS don't work. That's why I'm here.
You made a right. You made a right without hitting the brakes, nigga.
No, because
then we asked you how do you know how to get to Trayvon Martin Boulevard? You was like, don't ask how I know.
It's another level of emotion being that this your piece.
I just know.
Have you lived here before, Art? Don't ask those questions.
I don't speak on it out of emotions, on keeping it real, so I control myself on how I feel. But the point I mentioned, that scenario, how we allow certain shit and we controlled like we back in the England era with all the bullshit. We allow certain shit, keyword we allow. We can't say we
tell
don't.
Me you got something.
You can't agree on that? We don't allow?
I don't know if it's sticks and stems.
Hold on. You ain't going to agree with that at least?
Agree with what? Are you trying to force me to agree with
dealing with this system as far as government and
are you saying shit that we already know because we're black people?
We already know that
we've been raised at this in an environment that you know that our answer is going to be agreeable with you.
I got some sticks and seeds.
Is it about art?
No.
Because I got some sticks and seeds about this.
No. It's not about art.
Leave this nigga out.
It's about my cousin.
Oh, your cousin Tupac?
Yeah. How do you know him, Art?
Cousin Biggie.
Cousin Biggie.
What's his last name?
I was with him when he spit juicy.
Smalls.
Anyway, nigga.
Man, one love to Trayvon Martin, man. I ain't gonna lie, when Trayvon Martin died, I felt like my little brother died, even though I ain't never met him. But I ain't never said he was my little brother and shit.
I ain't say little.
I sprayed the nigga on my hood. I sprayed a whatchamacallit on my hood.
And if he was my little brother or my cousin or something, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's his name? It's my auntie or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't believe you, Art. Because you be like, oh man, it's top secret. Well, if it's top secret, why are we talking about it right now?
On the
podcast.
On the internet.
I just said I'm controlling my tongue on emotionally how I feel on the matter. And my mom even asked me why I don't speak on time back. You know.
I'm gonna show you. That's what it was.
And I know
I'm gonna show you.
I'm a certain kind of way, so I keep
why
it
this
short.
nigga Art talk like this. I said, man, that's where it come from.
I'm gonna give you 6C for real though. You ever been at your own house, and doorbell rings? Someone's selling some shit.
Oh, shit. Me and Lab live at least 40 minutes away, and we have encountered the same salesman, obviously.
And you,
same company and everything.
You
Go
go
ahead.
to your door not because of the salesman, but because you see a box on the porch, and you going to get the box, and the salesman pops up out the bushes like kazoo. Hey, hey, how you doing? I'm good. I don't want any. Well, we buying back the Ring cameras. I don't want any. Well, Miss Barbara across the street, don't know that bitch. Well, I'm just saying, when your internet goes out, the cameras go out. No, who told you that?
You did.
That's how it works. No, how you know mine work like that? That's how it works. Okay, now I'm done talking to you. You don't get the fuck off my porch. Oh, now you're mad. No, I'm not mad. I'm warning you to get the fuck off my porch. What you gonna do?
Was you talking to him through the door?
No, I was on the porch.
Oh, you was on the porch. God damn, that's when they get your ass. And that one time you try to step out.
Everybody knows his ethnicity. Because, see, I don't feel like a black person would have done something.
No.
Oh, no. Black
White
person
guy.
got the fuck on. White guy.
Because a black guy knows that when another black guy says, get the fuck off my porch.
Right. And then when you say bitch ass nigga.
I don't care what school that.
Oh, you call him a bitch ass nigga?
I don't care what school that black nigga went to. He know that when another black man tell you that nigga be from Yale, he gonna get the fuck off.
But
that
to help
porch.
you out, Art, as I was saying, get the fuck out of the porch, or something gonna happen to you. I was stepping back in the door.
Yeah, big facts. Yeah.
So yeah,
what that nigga got in there right
that's my
behind
stick.
that
See,
wall.
if you gonna sell something, if somebody says they don't want it, don't try to sell it to them.
And look, I'm going to tell
Kick
y'all.
rocks and cut the corner.
And I'm going to tell y'all exactly what company it is. Vivid.
Vivid.
There's a white dude from Vivid that was all types of smart. Because I swear, if I see him again, man.
If you have encountered this white dude from Vivid, please call into the podcast of You High Yet and share your views.
I'm about to tag Vivid in here. That's why nobody buys y'all cameras. Because
Right.
this little asshole is walking around talking shit. Hey, I know your neighbor over here. Well, I know him. I said good for fucking you. Because I don't know them niggas either. You feel me? Shit.
And it was the same guy.
Well, then he started calling people's names in my house. And he mad because he can't get my name. I was like, man, what's your name? And he just rolled away on this little, what them bitches is?
Segways.
Not a Segway.
Can't see that nigga right. He look like he needs to be on a fucking Segway.
It's the fucking little board shit. The little board.
Hoverboard.
The hoverboard. Then he rolled away on his hoverboard. I wanted to get my fucking...
Really?
I had a fucking paintball gun. I wanted to just cut. I couldn't put it together fast enough. I would come out there and tag that nigga the fuck up, nigga. The fuck. See, I know him. I know him, and I know her. And don't. What's her name? Live here. I'm up here like, nigga. What's your name?
Right.
Don't worry about
Who
it.
you work for again?
Boy, I swear, if I see this nigga again, boy, I'm turning into. He gonna think I'm Stockbridge Police.
Yeah.
Get on the ground! Put your fucking ass on the fucking ground.
Table guy.
Motherfucker, put your hands behind your back. Talking all that shit. You know everybody in my house, motherfucker? Huh? Do you know
My
them?
house was robbed last week.
What I'm gonna tell him, lad? Do you know what Marcellus Wallace looks like? Huh? Motherfucker, I'm turning into Samuel L. Jackson on this.
From the Denzel when he tried to touch. Get your hands off me.
Real shit, Vivid. You know what I'm saying? V-I-V-I-N-T. Do not fuck with. I don't even know how they shit. You feel me? But it's like, yo, nigga, telling me my shit gonna get disconnected? Like, no, sir.
Nobody work like that.
You don't even know what the fuck. You don't know what the fuck I got. This shit ain't got no name.
Thank you.
Motherfucker. The fuck? Niggas is crazy. I can't. And when I say niggas, I mean niggas that ain't niggas. Them niggas is crazy.
Right.
White niggas is crazy. These motherfuckers is crazy.
They're
Pretty much.
enthusiastic about almost everything they do.
Nah. He has some fucking huevos, nigga. Some motherfucking huevos, nigga. I mean, maybe because he ain't in the hood.
That's when you let your dog out the door.
I gotta give me a dog.
Hey, he got that dog. You got
Okay,
that dog, nigga, boy.
You don't got no sticks and seeds. One more sticks and seeds. One more. It's just a question. Can niggas blow bubbles with bubble gum?
Oh, I do got 66. I do got one.
Cause I seen a nigga do it and I was like, whoa, that shit look good.
Can a nigga blow bubbles with bubble gum?
Spicy, didn't it?
It was
It looked kind of spicy.
I won't say it looked spicy, but it looked out of place. It really caught my attention. Like, what the fuck did I just see? And it popped too. You know when it popped, right?
That's good. That's hilarious.
Hold on. Did I miss something?
I never.
You said can a nigga blow bubbles with bubble gum?
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Ron, like, what's wrong with blowing bubbles with bubbles? You had,
Oh, you talking about blowing bubbles like this?
no,
with
you got
gum.
gum and you blow
You're not
bubbles and
chewing.
it pop all on your lips and you gotta lick it.
Oh damn! Yeah, I ain't trying to lay at you.
As a grown nigga. As a grown nigga.
Nah, he was younger than me. But I was just like, whoa, nigga. Whoa, nigga.
Yeah, like when you young, that's what you do with bubble gum. You chew it to
But
blow
it was
bubbles.
grown though, right?
He was country, right?
Oh yeah, he was grown.
Okay.
He was a grown up.
He from the South, right?
So it wasn't a little kid.
Man, I don't know a nigga's ethnic. I don't know where he's from or nothing. I just seen a young nigga.
Was it
blowing
down
bubble
here
gum.
you seen?
I'm going.
When I chew
I'm
gum,
walking.
I pop it in. I blow it in. I suck in the air.
You suck it
Pop,
in.
so it pop
That's what you
inside
do.
my mouth.
Yeah, so Ron got the right idea. He can't let a nigga
I don't
see
blow
you.
it out. Like I did that when I was a kid, but that
That
was
what you
like,
do?
you know, trying to get it big. You know, you used to eat like 4 or 5 pieces of bubble gum just to see how big you can make a bubble. And that shit pop. That's before you have a beard and shit. You don't do that shit when you got a beard.
But
you
after
don't
you-
do that. That's so technically, Wiz, you right. Nigga, grown men don't do that shit because that shit pop. That shit be all in your
They
shit.
say that's bitch shit.
Slick said that's bitch
Yeah, doing
shit. Because
my
when I see a bitch blow some bubble gum, I be like, okay.
Yeah, you
Whoa.
yeah.
Slow me down, baby. Hold up.
Yeah.
When I see a nigga blow bubble gum, I be like,
I haven't. Now that you said that, I haven't seen a nigga blow bubble gum.
I haven't either.
I haven't seen a blown grown
I'm sorry.
man blow no bubble. Not even like of a different
Can you
perspective
talk
of
to one of
life.
your homeboys? That nigga start blowing bubble.
I be like, nigga, if you don't fucking do something with that shit, nigga, I'm gonna put you on this fucking corner.
I'm gonna walk away on your ass.
You
Nigga.
wanna-
You better hope you ain't riding with me. Now you can't get in the car now. You tripping? Spit that shit out. You ain't gonna be blowing no bubbles at the red light.
Fuck, is you working or
So
something,
juicy.
nigga? Yeah. I'm gonna be like, nigga, pause, first of all. Pause, stop it, nigga. Hold on, stop the tape.
Man, I ain't seen that. I haven't seen
I
that
ain't never
shit.
thought
That
of
is
but
crazy.
Hell no, they should be blowing no
I guess because after you get older, you get a mustache and
Right,
shit.
you
You
don't be
feel
doing
me?
that shit.
But some motherfuckers shave their whole face. Them is weirdos to me. Them motherfuckers, excluding the Nation of Islam, they the only ones that look right with it.
What about
But they don't have to do
like
it.
that one detective that be
I don't think so.
Who?
Islam don't have to shave their beards. They can trim them down, but they don't have to shave their face completely clean.
You said now.
No, you have to have a
They
clean
haven't
cut
done
in the
it
nation.
before. Before they had to. It was a requirement.
Nah.
Well,
it's-
you know, I grew up in the nation and I never had facial hair until I was like, you know what?
But I
yeah,
thought-
you
I
gotta
thought
keep-
They just relaxed those rules.
I think so, 'cause I done seen some brother with some goatee
trim beard,
recently.
But it could be all.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, you right. You're right. It did relax to. It has to be neat. Overall,
Neat.
it have to be neat.
Yeah, I
You know what I'm
think
saying?
a
Whatever
certain
you
length
have.
it can't be.
But I don't think, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to the side of guy too, because I just went and dropped some t-shirts out for them, but they was working hard in that sun. I said, man, I'm so tired. I can't even stand out here with y'all. I gotta get in the car and go back. I got a podcast.
Where was that?
They doing the donation. I'm pretty sure it's over with now, but they was on to, damn it, right by the stadium. What's it? 2 Bill. What's the street?
I know what you're talking about.
2 Bill. Yeah, it's on the back side of the stadium. But shout out to them. But yeah, I don't know. I know it was relaxed, but you can't.
A certain length that came in.
Yeah, it's certainly it can't be all. Yeah, it gotta be neat and formidable.
God damn it. All right. I want y'all to take a look at, all right, this is an alcoholic right here.
You pour me a ton of big.
Why y'all gotta pour that shit over my electronics? What is going on? Look, I was just about to go like this. What is y'all doing, man? God damn.
Yeah, I was wrong.
If it was some other niggas, they would dash out and be like, hey, move that motherfucking shit.
It ain't even shit up in this bitch for real.
Look, he didn't see me trying to figure out
Yeah,
the
man,
Green
get that nigga
Dragon
that shit,
had me
man.
lagging. The Green Dragon had me lagging. Cause I'm like,
What the hell?
I can't even get the shit out. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Oh yeah. What was my sticks and damn, I had to look at it.
You got some,
again.
brother?
Yeah, I do got some. God damn it. Before
I'm gonna drop some knowledge on some
Man,
vaccines. That's
Yes.
my sticks and stones.
allegedly.
Because they're putting it in food. They're not allegedly putting it in food. They're putting it in food.
What we gonna say allegedly?
What,
You
vaccines?
can say allegedly
Allegedly.
to keep the video.
Who is they? Watch how Rod doesn't say certain peoples and certain. Because that's how you answer. Who is they, Rod?
They did the mother.
What you mean?
You said they're putting it in food. Who is they?
The government.
FBI.
But I'm looking at my notes like, damn, did some of this shit get merged together? Because, I don't know, this guy went from that to Sounds of Freedom. I don't know
you
what's
high
going
yet?
on with it. I was changing a lot of shit. Anyways. Vaccines is my goddamn sticks and stones. I'm just saying they put it in food because I seen a commercial clip.
You're
basically.
correct.
I seen a
Allegedly.
clip about it, but it's been a while. I had that shit in my phone for a minute, and I didn't see him, or I accidentally erased something or some shit. But goddamn, vaccines is my sticks and stones because niggas don't need that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope. So they forcing it on you.
So they forcing people
Congress
start taking
has
them
approved
bitches.
it. Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's it. Quick in and out.
You get the memo?
I thought my shit was in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, god damn, that shit.
Oh, I still have my connection.
Oh, okay. Let's check it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I went to, like I said, I went to Alabama and people told me I looked great. Yeah, I'm just saying. Not a gray hair in sight. Not a
Not
vac.
getting the vaccine?
I mean, I'm not saying that it would have, but I'm doing good right now.
Oh. I
Like,
already had gray hair. So,
like
I think I started getting
Rod's gonna be 40 soon.
I think I got gray. I started getting gray.
And I think that his one gray hair has turned black again. Whoa! You talk about some scientific marvel shit going on. I was looking at him today like, where that bitch go?
It ain't there?
And look, Rod said I was proud of that little gray hair.
Yeah, it ain't there.
I don't
Baby
see
done
it,
pulled
brother.
up.
Because it was easy to see.
I'm just saying, man.
Can we
I be
go
thinking
on?
that all the time.
I got something on beauty.
What?
Beauty.
Hold on, no.
You gonna agree with
I
me
want to
on
talk
that?
about something. This is you, High Yet PotCast. I want to talk about something real quick.
Go ahead.
People that travel, for marijuana users that travel, I want to impart on you a tool that I have used in my own travels, which is a website called WeBeHigh.org. Spelled like, regular words. WEBE High, HIGH.org. And on WeBeHigh.org, I might go to. Where you from? Where you say you was from again? All right.
Duval.
Was Duval, Georgia.
No, I said Duval and my mom, Edison, Georgia.
You said Duval in your what?
Duval is Jacksonville, Florida, and Edison, Georgia.
Oh, so you from
That's why I said
Jacksonville,
Duval, Georgia.
Florida. I said Jacksonville, Florida. Now say you land in Jacksonville, Florida, and you need some weed and shit, right? And you might want to know what the police are like, what the environment's like. You know what I'm saying? WeBeHigh.org is, and this ain't this is just a tool that I used to use. You feel? I'm pretty sure there's other ones, but you know what I'm saying. First thing it says, smoking tolerance. 1 is very legal, and 5 is virtually. 1 is very illegal, and 5 is virtually legal. What you think your city scored? 1 means it's illegal. 5 means it's legal.
You said what I think Jacksonville score?
Yeah, the tolerance level of them tolerating people who smoke weed in the city.
-0.
Yeah.
-0?
It used to be different, but because of this government.
2.5, man. 2.5.
Okay, I know it's not.
Which means you're probably going to get arrested.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Possession of 20 grams or less of marijuana tells you the legislation. Law enforcement, which is the very important part of it, you know what I'm saying? It tells you what the police are like. Law enforcement around the greater Jacksonville metropolitan area is strict, and downtown should be avoided if at all possible. Once you get out of downtown area, things are a lot more relaxed. Jacksonville is so large and spread out, it's hard for cops to keep an eye on everything, so just be careful and you should be fine. The north and west sides are rough, and cops are more likely to be suspicious. So they too should be avoided if possible. They talking about the north and west side of Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's facts.
This is what I use. The Jacksonville beaches are loaded with cops. But they don't tend to bother you as long as you don't make a scene or do anything blatant or obvious. During festivals and such, they are much more vigilant, so keep that in mind. Additional info provided by a longtime look said, law enforcement in minimal, if quantities are in minimal amount, and if possessor has less than a quarter. Most likely you will be told to dump it or be ticketed rather than be arrested. However, the north side and the west side and the beaches are the strictest part of town, with cops having very little tolerance. I don't think you would have gave us this much information. We're going to do one for Atlanta and see who knows Atlanta best. You want to do that?
Yeah!
Anyway. That's
So let's stay out of the northwest side.
The hood.
I was
north side
exception.
is a mixture.
They will let most people go with a small
Right
amount.
side.
However, if you are pulled over and have things to hide, in quotation marks, they take a very strict no tolerance attitude, which means that they're assholes if they smell weed and you tell them you don't got weed. You know what I'm saying? Which we got to do that anyway. You feel me? I don't got no weed, nigga. Where to buy marijuana in Jacksonville? Come on, Ark, tell me where to buy it.
I ain't been in a minute. I don't know. North side, west side.
How much can I play? North side, west side. Those are the places that they told us not to go. I guess because that's where all the black folks is at.
It would say some east side, but a lot of east side been rejected. What's the word?
Okay, hold up. I gotta give Ark his props because the first sentence says, the north and west sides are full of dealers. Just cruise down any street and ask the first suspicious looking person. I feel like a white person wrote this.
Right.
What does a suspicious looking person look like?
Black. Black.
Any of them, goddammit. Just pick one. Stick your head out the window and yell it.
This area can be rough, especially around Edgewood Avenue, so be alert.
Yep.
Wasp Red in the building. He from Jacksonville.
Oh snap, Wall Ray, you from Jacksonville? Tap in, man. We doing a Jacksonville
What
review.
you know about Dunn's Ave, North Side, Biscayne?
What's Slick say?
Look, man, it tells you.
Said, if you buy some chicken and get it home and only find out it look fake, do you eat it? It looks. They sell the fake.
Oh
chicken.
yeah, that's right. Lab told me.
Oh yeah, Lab told us about that. We about to hit that
But
shit
that
too.
shit ain't goddamn cooking right.
Oh, he from Jackson, Mississippi. That's
Oh
right.
my bad.
Well, you might be able to use this too. This is WeBeHigh.org. I can tell you about anywhere you travel to, where to get some weed from. You know what I'm saying? AKA the Jack. That's a cool name.
Where you going?
But
Jack.
But no, look, for real, it tells you that all the places it tells you not to go is all the places where the weed is at. It says the beaches has good stuff. Oh shit. Here is a local's advice. Do not ever buy drugs from street dealers here, never. There is a great risk of being scammed, beaten up, robbed, or worse. I've never had none of that stuff happen to me. Well, scammed.
Well, you don't know what they giving you now.
Yeah, because I done got some weed that look good. Well, we all done got some weed that look good and it don't smoke.
Now, fuck that. What if we got something on it? Like,
no, nigga.
I don't think people do that.
you don't think so?
I mean, it's like, if they put something on it, it already has to be some garbage. Because if I smell it and it don't smell good,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? How much would you risk your weed not smelling good? Because that's like the prime attribute
Right.
of good weed. You know what I'm saying? Because my mama used to tell me that shit all the time. Somebody gonna put some shit on y'all shit and y'all gonna be fucked up for life. And I used to be like, but I smoke good weed though. Like,
Right.
niggas is charging me just because it's good.
Right.
Let alone to get something and put it on there, that's more money.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta invest more
now,
money.
I got a cousin that used to take some kush, and he was a chef. Shout out to you. I ain't gonna even say your name. He don't got no IG. He don't got no IG anyway.
No IG shit.
But I got a cousin that was a chef,
Shout
and
out
he used
to
to have
Q.
like a pound or two or some shit, right? And he'd sell it to a nigga up north, a white boy, and he'd be like, you know what? That nigga talking about he wants some different shit. I got something for his ass. Nigga brought the fucking food grade banana extract. He said, this bitch is banana kush now, motherfucker. And that shit smell like, I'm talking, because this food is actual, it's made from bananas. Like, it's not no artificial shit. That shit, he took it from work. Nigga like, fuck that. He wants some new shit, here's some new shit. And this shit, and look, after he sprayed it, we smoked that shit. I said, boy, this shit, you might got something with this. Cause that shit was delicious.
Hell yeah.
I said, it's all the kush with more the banana, baby.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
It's delicious.
There's a will, there's
That
a
nigga,
way.
it's like, it's not banana extract, it's banana something.
It's something like
a.
it's something like an abstract.
It's something, man. That shit
Banana
smell.
gas street.
I got something for y'all.
Oh no, what?
All right. What is your favorite woman?
Oh, hold on. You changed this up. You quick.
I told you.
You are quick with
I
it.
told you, boy.
You are quick with it. Jacksonville marijuana prices. Come on, Art. Tell me Jacksonville marijuana prices. How much for an
Oh,
eighth?
I ain't been there in a minute.
It don't matter. Inflation. Do the calculation in your head and tell me how much it is. How much an ounce is.
Shit, they can be different price because they're on the coast, so that it can be from
They
80
charging out the
to
80 for an ounce of what?
depending on purpose and connection.
Hey, look, check it out though. It says 1 ounce, $60 to $80. But that's not the good shit. Then they said Crippy and Dro, $20 a gram, 50 for an eighth, 100 for a quarter, 170 for a half. God damn. How much is the ounce?
300.
How much?
270.
What?
270.
270?
Shit, I don't know. I don't buy like that.
Between
320 to
I'm
335.
about to say between 3 and 350.
I ain't gonna front. I was paying about.
The half is 170 then.
I was paying like 200 or something for some weed. While I
Watch
was
Red said nobody spending extra money. This boy's a nigga.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
No, that's right.
I got a 1.5 for 10. I've gotten a 1 for 22 from a friend. That's fucked up. Marijuana brands. They got Reggie, from terrible to very good, Crippy, Mango Haze, Dro, Northern Lights, Homegrown, and other special varieties are here too, although not as frequently. Yeah, there's a lot of homegrown in Florida. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of it. And Florida's very humid, so come on, y'all want to do Atlanta? Niggas just froze up.
Yeah, I thought you already had it ready. I thought you had this shit ready.
On a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being illegal and 5 being virtually legal, and 5 being on a scale. Hold on, one more time. Smoking tolerance level on a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being very illegal and 5 being very legal. What number do you think Atlanta got?
1.
4.
Lab and fucking Arc are right, nigga.
It's 4.
4. That's why I be coming back to Atlanta. Very. I'm talking about the city of Atlanta.
Consider not the state. City of Atlanta.
You know what?
Now, Rod has been arrested in the city of Atlanta for smoking a joint.
Yeah, I've been arrested for it, but that was a while
Oh,
back.
I don't
though.
see some things, but I ain't gonna go into that.
That was a while back.
But yeah, but on a lot of levels, they be like, man, we ain't looking for that. We want some serious shit.
Whatever. Them niggas took my ass to jail.
Yeah, them ass.
On my lunch break.
Oh, Lord.
On my lunch break. I said, man, but bro, it's
Yeah,
my
it
lunch
was.
break, though, nigga. Here, stomp it out. Really wasn't even in my possession. I had threw that bitch. I tried to throw it out the goddamn, whatchamacallit, and it hit my door and goddamn.
Ah, shit.
That bitch hit my door and fell right by the car. I said, get the fuck out of here. Right when them niggas
Hey, man.
sped by me, I was like, oh shit. I said, look, I'm just looking like, this motherfucker didn't even make it out the car door. Motherfucker.
Hey man, I'm learning shit right now. You know, Georgia is one of the few states with per se drug driving law. You know what that fucking means? It means that we're all committing DUI offenses when we smoke weed for at least 30 days because
It's
weed is in
system.
your system.
There's a lot of.
Before we continue on Atlanta, when I was in Pennsylvania, I don't know if I told y'all this. It was a nigga from Memphis, man. Shout out, I don't remember your name, bro, but shout out to you, man. I hope you did what you needed to do. He left, drove off. You know, he got a Memphis accent, so it do kind of sound like he be drinking sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He got pulled over. They say they smell weed. He said, I ain't been smoking no weed. They took his ass to the station and blood tested him. They said, it's either you go to jail or you get blood tested. And he still went to jail because he smoked weed before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That is so. They say it's being challenged in the Supreme Court, but that shit is crazy. Because when he said that shit, I said, "Oh shit, we gotta move stupid different around this motherfucker." Like, that shit is crazy.
I wouldn't say take me to jail because then you gotta prove
Fuck that.
that it was weed in my
And then if I'm in
system
jail
at
for
that
nothing.
time. Yeah.
I don't been there.
Hey man, they got 30 days to
Sweet.
test you.
A lot of times them niggas be bluffing. You feel me? Like,
Oh yeah, they bluff. Yeah.
They gonna threaten you so that at the end of the day you're voluntarily doing it, regardless. You're doing it under pressure, but you voluntarily went in there and stuck your arm out and let them put the needle on you. Versus that's just like saying, that's something I learned in DUI. I ain't gonna put him out for selling us this, but it was like, man, you get pulled over and you say you just like a little tipsy, might not even had over the limit. Don't take no breathalyzer, because once you take the breathalyzer, you're automatically guilty. So you take your ass to the station, just leave that shit off a little bit. Then by the time anything happens, nigga, if you do go to court, the first thing is that they don't have proof you was drinking.
They suspend your license if you don't submit to it. But that's better than, you know what I'm saying? They just set you up. They just set you up for some other shit.
But you gotta go to court first. Then your license will be suspended.
Nah.
Well, nah, it is
Just
it
like
from
when
the
you
charge?
get, just like when you get a marijuana charge, brother, they suspend that bitch immediately. Yeah. Immediately, as fast as they little fingers can go.
Because driving is not a right, it's a privilege. So they tax.
No, it is definitely a right.
No, driving's not a right.
Traveling is a right.
Driving is not a right. Trust me. That's why they tax so many things onto your license. That's why they tax so many fines.
So what they
Man, I
expect
seen
is to go
something
back to
about
riding
that
driving.
driving shit.
There's
He
a
telling the truth, but what they expect
I
us to
seen
go
something
riding
about that
horses.
shit.
hold on.
He telling the truth, I'm aware, but what they expect? Riding horses again or some of the shit?
Well, you got to think when a lot of these constitutional rights was written, they had guns, so they wrote it in the law.
It's something about that I came across where somebody was like,
Smith versus City of Roswell. Oh, hold on, no.
I'm saying something about that travel
I've
shit.
read
I can't remember.
it's a case for almost every state that you don't need an ID to travel.
Yeah, you don't need a license to drive.
Because
That's what it was.
because the way the Constitution reads, it says in any mode of transportation. That's how the Constitution reads. You have the right to travel in any modern day mode of transportation that's available. Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I seen
It's
that.
just
Probably something that came on
your license is supposed to be for commerce. I'm not a legal expert at this at all, but you feel me? Your license is supposed to be for commerce. So say you driving Uber, or you driving delivering food, or you driving fucking doing parcels, or you know what I'm saying? That's commerce. You doing business
trade
on the highway, and they taxing the business. Yeah,
but they do
widespread.
tax you. They tax you every time you get your license plate.
You said what?
They tax you every time you get your license plate.
Yeah, because that's all they do is tax you for shit that ain't there,
So
shit
that's
they don't
still
own, shit
making
they
you a
don't
part of
run.
the business and commerce.
We
don't
pay
it?
taxes for land they don't own. That's technically
So how
ours.
do I own my car if every time my
It's evil
birthday
genius.
come up, I gotta
evil
renew
genius.
my license plate?
Take land
all
from
that
these
shit.
niggas, kill everybody except for the women. Breed, that way we got some of their blood in us.
Ain't
So
that's
we can
paying
say
a
this
fee
is
to
our
drive.
land, we are Indians. But they did the everyday shit. Same story, same Pocahontas story everywhere.
And
It's
you would
just
think
not-
with all the money they get yearly for just license plate people alone, that's means billions of dollars. Our
But let me
streets
ask
would
you
be
a
so
question.
nice.
And Watchman said any human has the right to travel, like you just said.
Yeah.
But does it state in that any human has the right to travel, which is fine? that mode of transportation has to be a motor vehicle though, because motor vehicles
It
wasn't
said
bad back
Any modern day
It says in the modern, they made specifications because see at that time they was creating, they kept on amending the Constitution. What we got like 20.
So we all don't need to pay for driver's licenses.
It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit we shouldn't be
Technically,
paying
you're not
for.
supposed to be paying for a
Do y'all
driver's
really know
license.
how
I mean,
driver
think about it.
license
You're
is?
not making money. If you're not making money from driving, why would they tax you for a driver's license? They just made it a state staple, and it was just
A
one
black
of the things.
woman came
back
up
in the
with
day
ID.
when you don't got shit but your fucking radio, and it's like, well, look at me, I'm fancy. I got a driver's license. Like, well, I want to go get a driver's license too. You know that they could trick them niggas. Them niggas back in the day.
That fucking commercial.
You know that was a driver.
You sound like that motherfucker.
Nah, but the sister came up with driver license.
That nigga went all the way back then.
I want to drive just like you. I want to be just like
Back
you.
when you had to do the radio like this. Get that stage.
Yeah, but I can see that. I feel like that was on a show that I seen. You know what I'm saying? But it was easy to trick them niggas back in the day.
Nah.
Like, hey man, you want to drive like this guy is driving? Like, well, how is he driving? Better than you?
Darn, I want a driver's license too.
All I need is a nickel. And then all they do is keep going up. And now it's like, oh nigga, you don't got no driver's license. Everybody got one though.
Right.
You feel me? Just like when you watch them shows, just man, people. I don't encounter the police a lot, but man, when you watch YouTube and they can bring up the case law and be like, here, this is where you can look at. We got all the links down below, so you can check behind us and make sure that we're telling you the truth. And they like, yo, nigga, my main shit is not showing a motherfucker my ID, because I remember back when I was like 16, a police officer asked me for my ID. He's like, oh, wait, before you leave the house, you gotta have ID on you. And I'm like, damn, for real, nigga? Like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? And most motherfuckers learn that shit from the police.
Right.
That's why black people be thinking all this other extra shit, because they sit here and lie to a motherfucker. We think that they know the law, and they don't.
They not lawyers.
But
They're code enforcement.
They're the worst law knowers of anybody.
Right. They'll say 100%. You don't know what the hell you talking
But
about.
in the United States,
And
you
they
don't
get you
have
off.
there's no obligation. You have to either be suspected of, like, there's no stop, I need to see your ID. It's always a why. Why do you have to see my ID?
Well,
Just
That's
cause.
why they make those stop and frisk. I'll stop you and frisk you for the safety of the neighborhood.
That was in New York.
They're bringing it back.
Oh, they ain't gonna bring that back.
They just
They
did.
just did.
Oh, they did?
In a couple other states.
I can't see how they bring it back, because it was already ruled unconstitutional in the Supreme Court.
But hold
So
on.
how can they bring it back? What, they
Yeah,
rewrote it a different way?
Nah, they had took it away from New York.
They bring it back.
I mean, we have to know what's in the actual. I mean,
I
just
don't
the
know.
name
Have you
of
ever
it.
read the Constitution though, and the articles and the amendments?
I've read all that.
It's about this
I read them
big.
back in the
Yeah.
day.
It's about 4 feet tall.
Yeah. Are you talking about the whole? I read the
Up until
amendments.
today. All the
It's only like
articles and amendments.
20.
No, I'm
8.
talking about the articles and amendments attached to it.
Oh, you talking about everything now?
Everything.
No.
Not the original Constitution.
You know what? That's
Not the
something we
20-page
need to do.
Constitution.
We need to read the whole.
20,000-page Constitution. That's what I'm talking about.
We need to read the whole Constitution. Hold on, man. Let's finish this shit about Atlanta, man. We be getting sidetracked like a motherfucker, man.
I've been waiting to ask y'all this
around
for a
this
minute.
thing. Hold on. Go ahead, ask your question while I pull this back
All right
up.
now. Something that some bruh shit.
It's gonna take
What's
you
your
forever.
favorite sports female? Mine now is Fatima, a
What?
long jumper. What's your favorite sports female that's doing her shit?
What's your favorite female athlete?
Yes.
You sound so terrible asking that question.
I'm high.
I want to.
Sports female.
Yeah,
He's like,
I'm
man,
high.
which one of these bitches look best to you? That's what it feels like he's asking us.
What's wrong?
I don't want to participate in that.
Sports
I
female.
don't want to
I'm
participate.
high, y'all. Forgive me.
sound like
Athlete,
women don't got
dynamite female athlete. I like Fatima now. She.
Where to buy weed in Atlanta? Give me
Really?
some answers.
You gonna skip over that?
Yeah, because we still on this. I just got sidetracked. Where you gonna buy? Where to buy weed in Atlanta?
From the homie.
From the
West
home.
side
I just landed in Atlanta today.
Oh.
Backhead.
So is that what you mean? Cities?
Stay away from sensitive
Areas?
but you get some weed.
Streets?
Just don't. You might get scammed. Ain't that what they saying?
Broad
Scammed,
Street, but be careful.
Decatur.
Scam.
You gotta know somebody.
Well, Decatur has its own. Decatur has its own.
Right.
Dispensary?
No, its own review
West
on
End.
here. Come on, Eastside. Come on, Eastside. That's how you know, man. We our own shit. You feel me? Out of every place in Georgia, they was like, man, Decatur needs its own. You feel me? Because we our own shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. In the city, baby, it's a little 5 points, of course. Definitely little 5 points. Go to the Vortex. Oh yes, you can get.
Definitely. I forgot about. There ain't nothing but drugs.
What? I used to look back in the day. I used to give the homeless people weed. I'd be like, "Look, man, I don't got no money, but here you can get this bud real quick." You feel me? Everybody got weed out there, baby. Asking around might work there. This is funny right here. Don't know how many people will be receptive, and asking the wrong person could get you busted. Dreads are a good sign.
Did you just say that?
You know, in Atlanta, boy, dreadhead got it, baby. Go downtown, especially if you don't want to deal with the snooty upper class hippie hierarchy in the little 5 points, which everyone assumes is the spot in quotation marks, but it's really just a tourist trap these days, a far cry from the hash dank mecca it was.
Right.
People in Little Five are real assholes too. Especially if you're from out of town.
They're a bunch of rich yuppies now.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I ain't been in Little 5 points like that.
All the houses are
Right?
$1 and $2 million.
Yeah, them bitches, it's plushed out over there.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like Buckhead.
Because whatchamacallit, the slutty vegan is over
Yeah,
there.
it's like Buckhead.
At that little,
Damn.
at that little corner.
Man, shout out Tijuana Garage. That used to be my favorite restaurant. Oh my god. My wife still be like, man, that salsa. The
It's a
salsa.
hot chicken.
You know what we talking about? Got that little garage parking lot.
I think it's hot chicken.
Hot
Ooh.
chicken.
Yeah.
Like literally, that's the name of it.
Hot chicken. Yeah.
They used to have quiz
It's like
Tuesday
that.
quiz
If
nights.
you're going down towards the Publix, little 5 points. You look to the left, like the garage, so the parking lot next to it. It's hot chicken.
I used to take all my bitches to Tijuana Garage. $10 plate, plates like $10. You know what I'm saying? I think the most
They got
expensive.
Tijuana. It's a building next to the hot chicken. That's a Tijuana something, but it's a building now. It's no garage.
But there's no Tijuana there no more. It's no
not.
Tijuana garage ain't there no more.
No.
Nah, it was a restaurant.
Yeah, it's something
It's
else.
a restaurant too, but I think it say Tijuana, but I don't know exactly. It said Tijuana Cantina. It's a cantina.
I might have to go look that shit up, man.
But that's what the
I miss
Tijuana
Tijuana
garage is. Used to be with the garage look like an oil place. Go change your oil in with doors. It's a hot chicken now.
Ah, boo.
Mhm.
Boom.
All right.
MLK, you can't wait, can you? MLK historic area, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Auburn Avenue. Ask the younger looking guys. The people here are surprisingly friendly and will go the extra mile to help you find what you need. Haggling is definitely welcome, and don't be afraid to reject swags or mids. Tell them you want kush or perps. This is an old ass fucking
List.
this is an old ass review.
Yeah, what date is that shit
I'm
from?
talking about this is definitely from the 90s.
Damn. Kush and hash.
I've been to Jamaica, Amsterdam, California, and the strongest, most potent herb I have ever smoked has come from guess where, baby? Atlanta. I tell you, I don't be lying. I tell people I don't be fucking lying. Every time I leave here, I be like, is this what legalization is doing, nigga? Because that shit be trash. And then you come back to Atlanta and you be on your ass like, man, we must be putting something in our shit. But at least this nigga confirmed it. Motherfucker said he been to Jamaica, Amsterdam, and California. I heard Amsterdam got some weak ass weed.
Yeah.
And California, and the strongest, most potent herb I've ever smoked has come from here.
You think the weed in Amsterdam would be good when it's just so readily available? It's not an exclusivity. It's not like a, you know what I'm saying? Think about back in the day before they started legalizing how potent the weed, like I said, Mid and Reggie is terrible now. I think how good it was back in the day.
I'm just saying, I be thinking like a lot of people that be like, oh, Amsterdam, are people that didn't really smoke. And they would go up there and probably smoke some shit and be like, woo, you know.
Realize that it's not really legal in Amsterdam. They tolerate it.
Yeah, it's just
But you can buy this allegedly
You can buy it
at
at a coffee shop.
But you gotta smoke it and use it at the coffee shop before you leave.
and
It's
as a-
like
down the street smoking.
it's like an open container. You can't leave that bitch. You know
And
what
as
I'm
an
saying?
American, no, I believe you can leave with it. But as an American, you can only buy, what, like 2 grams, I think?
Yeah.
That's because all the other motherfuckers go there and start wilding out. I think you can buy shrooms in there too, baby. Acid? Come on, lad. You want to take a trip?
I want to.
Literally.
I'm scared I won't come
Take a
back.
trip and then take another
I'm
trip.
scared I won't come back.
That would be like, I only was supposed to take 2 drops, but then I poured the...
I'll be like...
the Wiz poured the whole thing.
I'll be like stuck. Obama's alien.
Now check this out. Now this is what I'm talking about, man. I don't know who's paying these prices, but this is what is called reparations. How much is an ounce of the best marijuana in Atlanta? The highest you think an ounce of some marijuana would go?
$6.50.
$2.50.
What, here?
Yeah, here in Atlanta.
Highest of what? Highest
The highest price an ounce would go for in Atlanta.
$7.50.
So y'all thinking on the right note. Ra is thinking on the note that I ain't paying more than this. I ain't paying y'all more. I don't give a fuck what you call it or how high I can get. Lab got it on the dot. Something going on with Lab. Lab know a lot. He been here for a minute. $6.50 for an ounce. They said be ready to pay upwards of $6.50. So we gotta get one art too. You feel me? For a real kush.
America has the best weed now, hands down, overall. And $1,000 for Pluto Gas House. What's that?
$1,000 an ounce? Shit.
$1,000 an ounce for
Shit,
Pluto Gas
amazing.
House. You ever smoke Pluto Gas House?
Hell no.
I know Gas House Genetics.
If it's $1,000 an ounce, I'll never smoke
I'm gonna make
it.
some weed. I'm calling it kazoo. This shit gonna make you pop in and out. Just pop in and out.
Hello, dum dum.
Oh,
Right, exactly.
I used to love that shit.
They said Atlanta is a great place to smoke weed because you can smoke virtually anywhere. And unlike most cities, you don't need to be a celebrity or have any special connections to find the best weed. They say herb.
That's true though.
It is.
This is where it's popping at.
It is. And you can't mix marijuana and Southern hospitality together because then you're just going to get all the stuff that you want. You know what I'm saying?
You know how you have a true weed smoke with you, riding with you? When you drive down the street in traffic on 20 doing 65 miles an hour and the motherfucker goes, ooh, somebody got some good shit. I'd be like, where you smell that slick?
Yeah. Somebody blowing it up.
Somebody got some good shit.
No, you ride down I-20 in Atlanta for 5 minutes and look at the cars next to you. Somebody's gonna be smoking.
Right.
You're gonna find at least five people smoking some weed.
Right.
I do it all the time. I be like, look at this nigga smoking weed. I guess I'll roll
Well, I
up
said
too.
you can find. Well, Fred said you can find Gas House out of Atlanta.
In ATL.
$1,000 for Pluto Gas House.
He can keep it.
What happened if you just get the Gas House part? How much is that?
That's just what we charge. That's just what we charge the rappers. You got it, baby.
Right.
You got it. Oh, you thought you was gonna pay $250 like everybody else? Hell no.
Like rock.
They be like, how much you make a year? Oh yeah, man, my shit's $2,000 an ounce.
Right.
That shit like Chris Rock. Nah, nigga. 1 rib. Oh, you want a whole plate of ribs? Oh, nah, nigga. Just 1. You got change for 100.
Give me a 7, 10 cents.
Oh, this shit is hilarious.
They were
shit.
playing that goddamn Pootie Tang on TV yesterday. I ain't never watched it before.
Do y'all know that he wasn't supposed to be the crackhead on there?
What you talking about?
Chris Rock. It's just a random thought because he's saying that. But he wasn't supposed to be the crackhead. Who was supposed to be the crackhead? Martin?
On what?
Oh what?
New
I'm gonna
Jack
get you
City?
sucker.
On New Jack City.
Oh, New Jack City.
On New Jack City.
I'm about to say, what we getting at, brother?
No. On I'm gonna get you, sucker. Is it that one? No, I think.
No, he was a crackhead on
New Jack City.
New Jack City.
Yeah, he was just broke.
He was a crackhead on I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
I thought he was just broke.
He was just
he was
broke, right? Yeah.
That nigga was a crackhead.
He was just broke.
Was he even out? And I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah, that's the nigga that was saying that was like,
You got time.
Right, he wasn't a crackhead. How you a crackhead with all that money?
yeah, you probably ain't watching it up.
I watched it.
Right, so how you
That was his only scene right there. He walked in there with what's his name?
That nigga said, how much is a drink, man?
Can I get a sip in my hand for 10 cents?
Oh, okay.
He was getting pissed.
Yeah, I remember that.
He said, oh man, just pour it in my hand for a nickel, man.
I remember that part now. Okay.
Oh man, come on, man, help a brother out.
You got change.
That shit's funny. I watched that shit too many times.
Man, what? We used to watch that shit,
I
man.
only watched that shit
Right,
twice
so how
now
you
when it first
crackhead?
came
You
out.
feel
The
like,
funny part is that when the nigga walked in there, you feel me? Ain't nobody been in his business, so he was happy to serve a nigga. The nigga behind there like, man, we should quit this shit, nigga. Right before the nigga walked in. And that nigga was happy, like, yes, how can I help you? I told you. How much for a rib? Oh, he's like, one rib plate coming up.
no. One rib.
That nigga in the back was like, one rib? What we talking about? That shit was funny as hell.
Listen, that was like the funniest part on that movie. It was one of the funniest parts on that movie. That shit was stupid as hell.
Listen, don't make me run after you with his bunions.
Oh man, look.
Y'all doing poetry today?
Oh yeah.
You don't want no.
You know, why does my phone keep restarting by its motherfucking seal? Shit is crazy.
We gonna have poetry
A
live.
poetry battle against me and him. Nah, it's a poetry battle.
A poetry battle.
I'm about to talk about his nebulousness.
That's what you about to do.
Hold up.
Let me get my phone ready.
For some recording of some poetry.
Let me know when y'all ready. We can get it
Like
go.
my incense up in here.
Oh, he got to get in.
Where the music at?
Oh shit.
I gotta get myself ready. Hold on. Okay, you ready?
Jazz.
I don't know the song out here.
Hey, Steinberg, let's do good.
Song.
Sag nochmal.
Were they Chinese?
Nah, that's Flow Wizard or some shit like that. I just be getting shit sometimes.
I feel that, man.
I can't play no Jill Scott Henry because he talks on his songs.
Oh, just play a beat.
Coltrane.
Just play a beat. I'm gonna let you go first this time. Huh?
Bro, he want to try to figure out how I do it.
You want me to go first? I mean, Art.
I'll do mine.
I never knew a time that Art didn't want to go first.
Shit, me, I go where
Except if it's a show, you be like, nah, I ain't going first because I'm the headliner.
I ain't never seen it.
Hold on.
One time, shout out to Biss. Goddamn, it was a Bissmas. I like how he got that shit. Popped like that. It was a Bissmas this weekend. Sorry I couldn't be there. I had to get that moolah. We got
Christmas, what is that?
Abyss. That's what Abyss is. What he calls his coming to Earth celebration. He be like, yeah, nigga, we doing this shit all weekend.
Oh, so his
So he calls
birthday.
it, yeah, his birthday. He calls it
Man,
Abyss.
you gonna keep it simple with me, brother. We're high. He said it's coming to Earth celebration. I'm up here like, okay, so he,
Happy Creation Day weekend.
Yeah, shout out to the Abyss.
Jab turkeys.
okay.
Ah, shit.
What you wanna do, Art?
I'm going to see some words.
Yeah, you flip over the phone. I got one more thing to say.
Confusing.
Hold on, I'm a werewolf.
Confusing.
I'm a werewolf, baby. That's why I'm huffing and puffing. You a vampire.
and don't got time to figure it out. Bitch, I gotta go to work. Make sure you feed the kids. Cause if you don't, you won't have no place to live, bitch. You gonna get out. It's gonna be me and my kids. Nah, just
Oh shit, man. Let's
He
go.
said, sis, I ain't.
look, Art be ready to end it.
I know. I didn't say anything what he said. What you got?
Don't you ask him what he got. He always got something. What you about to say? Shout outs. Motherfucking Touches on Wednesday, goddammit. Motherfucking Taco Tuesday. I mean, look at myself. Twisted Tacos every Friday and Saturday.
Touche with the great artist Philippia.
That's right.
Georgia
Touche,
Me.
Philippia, Georgia Me, shout out.
Live
Rewalk.
band. You know what I mean? Great artists in the building. You definitely want to check it out every Wednesday. You feel me? Then, you know, always keep informed with our folks. We doing this shit. Doing this closing in summer months is going in from Grand Turks and Caicos, Dominican Republic, Independence Day, all that shit. So
He finds a way to slide that in there.
Bahamas, all that.
That bitch in there
included.
like a sticky note.
So one love to all those islanders across the board who gained their independence and or still seeking independence. And I support any black dollar that's trying to come together, whatever we call it, because if we for us and by us and put into that, our dollar make the world go round.
Yo, shout out Sadi God, shout out Kevo the Great, shout out Fourth, shout out my nigga Visa, shout out
KG.
goddamn KG,
Shout out Sandra Blaine.
shout out goddamn Trayvon Martin, since, you know what I'm saying, I like for real. And man, I got some new shit that's gonna be dropping, man. You feel me? I'm trying to get it together, baby. I think it's gonna be nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be for the ladies. It's not gonna be what you want, it's what you need. So hey, if I ever said I love you, girl, you know what I'm talking about. This is You High Yet PotCast, and we out, man.
Are you high yet?
Oh, hold on. Cool Cloud, make sure y'all stream my song with him. I Just Want to Smoke. Cool Cloud is KEWLCLOUD.
And definitely
I
check
just want
out
to smoke.
Real
Hold
Music.
on, man. You had your chance. God damn. And make sure you stream This Is Ours mixtape. You feel me? I mean, This Is Ours EP on all platforms. HSC Wiz, all platforms. Make sure y'all stream that shit. Let's go.
Yeah, Georgia
Download
Me.
it. Download it. Listen, watch, all that good shit.
Check out the crew, Georgia Me, Abyss, Rewop, and now B-Rock. All them, you know,
Westmore
Maria
Drive.
Storm, Westmore
Westmore
Drive
Drive.
Project.
Westmore
you know,
Drive Project go hard.
real shit go hard, you know what I mean? Get real music. I appreciate anybody on all artist shit, but it's some real music out here. That Killer Mike shit, real music, you feel me? Get real music.
You High Yet Podcast, the highest podcast in the land, with the best independent artists in the fucking city. And we out.
Yeah.
That one.
Turn it, right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Turn it up. Yeah. Turn it, right. Turn it up. Yeah. Burn it, right. Turn it up. 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 I'm rolling backward and roll it up. Yeah. Burn it, right. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. High, nigga. Like the society, nigga. So the script of values. I don't need them anyway. I promise I'm fine with some brownies in me. Break the knob off the sound, please. Drown out all the bullshit. Out so loud in the brown. Leave calming down all the shooters. I keep that hitting with me, watch me turn it up. If my niggas with me, then we turn it up. Did you miss a nigga, never turning up? This ain't fiction, nigga, better learn from us. Getting pissy, nigga. Too much gas, too much liquor in me, maybe throwing up.